Long Beach City College presents the Academic Challenge Bowl. Join us as teams from 6 local high schools compete for cash prizes and the coveted Challenge Bowl. Now, here's your host, Dan Reddington.
Thank you. Hello. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the Challenge Bowl. Hello, here we are. I'm Dan Reddington at Long Beach City College with Week 6 of the Challenge Bowl. If you watched last week, you know that St. Anthony won the winner's round. Now they wait to see who will come out of the elimination round to challenge them for that coveted Challenge Bowl trophy and the scholarship prize money. It's a double elimination tournament. Every remaining team has one loss, so unfortunately, the team which loses tonight is out of the tournament. Tonight's teams, Pauly and Wilson. Let's go meet them. Science. Fourth question in that category. Why is the funny bone so called? Jeff.
It's called the humerus.
It's the humorous bone. He doesn't have a humorous bone in his body, they say. Go ahead, Jeff.
Science.
Science. Fifth question in that category. In humans, in which part of the gastrointestinal system does most of digestion? Jeff.
Large intestine.
Sorry, not the correct answer. Someone on Milliken. Ramo.
Small intestine.
The small intestine. 70 to 50, close game. Go ahead, Ramo, you control.
Literature.
Literature, first time in that category. What is a mournful poem, Jeff?
Elegy.
Or a poem to lament one who is dead. An elegy. Go ahead, Jeff.
Science.
Science, last question in science. What is the chemical symbol for gold? Jeff.
AU.
AU. Or how does a New Yorker hail a taxi? Hey, you! All right, go ahead, Jeff. You control the board. I guess it's literature, huh?
I think so.
Hey, IBSP or what? Second question in the literature category. Oh, it's a bonus. Listen carefully. Amy, Beth, Joe, and Meg are famous. Nikki.
Little Women by Louisa May Alcott.
Are famous characters in what novel? Little Women. And I have a hunch you may know the bonus answer here. Who wrote Little Women? Nikki.
Louisa May Alcott.
Louisa May Alcott by Little Women, of course. All right, 90 to 50, you control, Nikki. Literature. Okay, I'll get it for you. Name the young black woman whose book of poetry made her famous in the 18th century. Russ.
Sojourner Truth.
No. Someone on St. Anthony. Nikki.
Phyllis Wheatley.
Phyllis Wheatley it is. Yes. 95 to 50. Go ahead, Nikki. I keep saying go ahead, Nikki. I know where you're going. His literature is the only thing we have left. Who created Detective Mike Hammer? Time's up. Mickey Spillane. If I had a hammer, I'd hammer. Literature. Question number 5 in that category. Name the author of Rip Van Winkle and the Legend, Nikki.
Washington Irving.
And the Legend of Sleepy Hollow, Washington Irving. Here's our last question in the literature category. Famed for writing about the Old West, he wrote The Outcasts, Nikki.
Bret Hart.
The Outcasts of Poker Flats. Name the author, Bret Hart. Hey, what a coincidence. We're out of questions and we're out of time. The end of the first half score, it's St. Anthony 120, Milliken 50. Please don't go away. We have a lot more Challenge Bowl 10-point questions coming up. Don't go away. Welcome back. Here we are ready for round 4 of this championship game. Jordan is ahead over St. Anthony, 110 to 90. But as we say every week here on the Challenge Bowl, it's still anybody's game. Before we go on with this final round, let me show you how the teams got here. There you see St. Anthony started off. They went through the winner's round undefeated, and now they have here their berth in the championship game. Jordan had a little tougher row to hoe, as we say. We've seen them now. This is their 4th week in a row as they went through the elimination round, and now they're here to challenge St. Anthony. Remember, it's double elimination tournament. If Jordan wins his first game, we'll have a second game. If St. Anthony wins, it's all over. We're ready for round 4, are we? Let's have a round of applause. Andy on the Jordan team, you're in control. Go ahead.
Let's try literature, Dan.
All right, 4th question in literature. Who is the author of Why I Went to the Woods and Why I Left the Woods? Andy.
Thoreau.
Henry David Thoreau. I want to know what he did in the woods. That's the one I think he hasn't written yet. Go ahead, Andy.
We're sticking with literature.
All right. 5th question in literature. What poem begins with the lines, "Whither midst calling dew"? Jeff.
To a waterfowl.
While below the heavens with the last steps of day to a waterfowl. 130 to 90. Go ahead, Jeff.
Math.
Math. First question. What is the term for the distance around a geometric figure? Santiago.
Perimeter.
The perimeter. Go ahead, Santiago. You're in control.
We'll try science.
Science. Third question. The device that allows a computer to communicate with other computers. Jeff.
Modem.
Via telephone lines is A. Modem. 130 to 110. Go ahead, Jeff.
Science.
It's a bonus. Listen carefully. This could tie the score. What is the upper back muscle called? Santiago. Sorry, time's up on that one. Someone on Jordan knows. Andy.
The latch.
No, it's called the trapezius. The man on the flying trapezius. All right, last correct answer was Jeff.
Science.
Science. Fifth question. Muscles that move bones are called when?
Voluntary.
No, someone on St. Anthony. Muscles that move bones. Jeff.
Muscle bone.
No, sorry, the answer we were looking for was skeletal muscles. But Jeff, you're still in control. Go ahead.
Science.
Sixth question in science. A force that opposes other forces on an object and which causes, Jeff,
Friction.
which causes the object to slow down is called what? It's called friction. 130 to 120. Go ahead, Jeff.
Math.
Math. Second question. What is the total number in 2 gross? When?
144.
No, sorry. Someone on St. Anthony. Jeff.
88.
Sorry.
288.
288. That's 2 gross for me. You're right. Okay. Go ahead. We have a tie score. Go ahead, Jeff. Math. It's a bonus. Listen carefully, everyone. How many pounds are there in 10 kilograms? When?
7.
No. Someone on St. Anthony. Santiago.
160.
No. There are 22. Somewhere in between the two of you there. All right. Last in control was Jeff, I believe, still.
Math.
Fourth question. What is the square root of 144? Go ahead, Wayne.
12.
That's how we were looking for. What is the square root of 144 times the square root of 100? Jeff.
120.
120. All right. Go ahead, Jeff. You're still in control.
Math.
Matt. Fifth question. 1.5 liters equals how many milliliters? When?
1,500.
Yes. We have another tie score. Go ahead, Wen.
Literature.
Literature. Last question in literature. What 1958 bestseller claimed to lift the lid off a small New England town? Time's up on that one. Peyton Place. But when you're in control, 2 categories left. History or math?
History.
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 First question. The Speaker of the House during most of the 1940s was? Jeff.
Oh, my God.
Someone on Jordan.
1940s.
When?
Henry Cabot Lodge.
No. The answer was Sam Rayburn. When you're still in control. Go ahead.
History.
Second question. It's a bonus. Listen carefully. Name the Allied country that withdrew its troops. Jeff.
Italy.
Withdrew its troops the same year the U.S. entered. Dan.
Russia.
Russia, yes. All right, bonus question here. Just for St. Anthony, listen carefully. In 1915, what passenger ship was sunk? Jeff.
The Lusitania.
The Lusitania. Yes. All right, Jeff. That's the end of the game. Which was the bonus? 160 to 140. All right. What a very close game. Everyone give both teams a big round of applause. Big round of applause. All right. Well, there you see them celebrating excitedly there, the St. Anthony team. Good game on both sides, 160 to 140. St. Anthony wins it. Here to present the prizes to the winners and the runners-up is Superintendent and President of Long Beach City College, Dr. Beverly O'Neill. Let's give her a big hand. Hi, Beverly. Presenting the check for $500 as the runner-up team to the Jordan team, Gwen, Andy, Jeff, and the whole team. Congratulations to you. Hold your heads high. And now the $1,500 check to the winning St. Anthony team, Dan, Jeff, Santiago. Congratulations to you. And the coveted Challenge Bowl trophy. There you go. Congratulations. Thank you, Dr. O'Neill. Well, everybody, we want to thank you for joining us here on the Challenge Bowl. We have a couple of people we want to thank. Dean Dick Jones, Committee Chairman for the Challenge Bowl, thank you very much. Our sponsors, Wines & McClowry Accounting Firm, the Kiwanis Club, an anonymous friend of Long Beach City College, the Retired Teachers Association, Mrs. Elsie Rash, the Long Beach City College Media Services, Department Head Al Haywood, the Long Beach Unified School District, coaches, students, all the teams, and all you people for watching us here on the Challenge Bowl. Thanks very much. Hope we see you again. Bye-bye.